That's easy. Yeah, right? I nailed it. It's hard to, yeah, for real. It's like, I have to say. So after this guy is my younger brother. He's my best man, so he'll be right next to me. This dude's gonna make me laugh. Password? Didn't get the password.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please rise for the bride?
Fuck you. Fuck you.
And you may be seated.
Oh, my dress is gone. Hold on. Am I stepping on? My dress is gone. On what? What?
And on behalf of Matt and Jordan, I'd like to welcome you in sharing their wedding day with them. You're an important part of their lives. I want to thank you for being here on this who we kiddin' pretty much perfect Arizona afternoon. They do recognize that you, their family, and their friends have played an important role in developing the relationship that they have with one another. And it is their fondest hope that the shared experience will only enhance an understanding of what true marriage is meant to be. So usually when I start ceremonies, I ask the bride to take a deep breath, but Matt, take a deep breath. She made it. She's here. And Jordan, you look absolutely breathtaking. So Matt and Jordan, we have joined here to give added life to this marriage that you two have chosen. Nothing is greater than when two human souls feel that they are joined together to strengthen each other in all gladness, to be one with another in the silent, unspeakable memories of the heart. They'll let their happiness lead them into deeds and decisions that contribute to the betterment of their lives and to the betterment of this world. So it's in that spirit that we have come here today. Now, the highest form of love between two people is within a committed relationship. And Matt and Jordan, your marriage today is the public and the legal joining of your souls that have been already united as one in your hearts years ago. Marriage will allow you a new environment to share your lives together, standing together, facing life and the world hand in hand, just as you are right now. Marriage is going to expand you as individuals. It's going to define you two as a couple, and it's going to give you the courage and the patience that you need. And you're going to need those things to be successful. You're going to need courage. You're going to need patience. You're going to need a good sense of humor. I'm sensing, Jordan, okay? So let your marriage be a time of waking each morning and falling in love with each other over and over again. Now, if I'm correct, it was about 9 years ago when your relationship started to get a little bit interesting. And Matt, you found this beautiful young lady who was easygoing and fun to be with. She was intelligent, loving, and passionate. She brought out the best of who you are. She was adventurous and could beat you at pool all the time. And bonus, she was a whiz at trivia, so you can't go wrong with that. And Jordan, you found this good-looking guy who was comfortable to be with. And when his bright, blue, piercing eyes looked at you through the kitchen pass, it drew you even closer to him. And talking to him was easy, and it flowed right from the beginning. He was rather easy to play practical jokes on, especially while singing Mr. Roboto while in the shower. Did I say that out loud? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But since then, all that time together has developed the desire to become husband and wife. And in order to do that, you two have had to spend a lot of time together, talking with one another, hanging out with friends, playing board games, going to the dog park, spending a little time at Dutch Bros here and there, and just being with one another. Now, the ceremony of marriage, which you two have come to be united, is actually it's one of the oldest ceremonies in all the world, and rightly regarded, it can be one of the highest and happiest of all human relationships. It is a preserver of true love, the foundation of the home, strength of society. You see, the union of husband and wife, in heart, body, and mind, it's intended for your joy, for help and comfort given to one another in prosperity and in adversity. See, today you two are committing your lives to one another. Now, Matt, commitment, big word here. You ready for it?
Yes.
Okay, good answer and not much hesitation, so we're going to go with that. That totally works. Hey, as you know, we live in a world where commitment is not held in high regard. People are almost phobic about it. They try to avoid it, but anything worthwhile or of lasting value does require commitment. And the qualities that make commitment possible, while they're not elusive, they're actually thousands of years old. And they're expressed in words such as compassion, kindness, humility, meekness, patience, forgiveness, thankfulness, and ultimately love. Now, marriage is also one of the most challenging of all human relationships as well, and no ceremony is going to create your marriage. Only the two of you can do that. And you do that through a lot of love and patience, through dedication and perseverance, through talking and listening, Matt. Helping and supporting and believing in each other through tenderness and laughter, through learning to forgive or learning to appreciate your differences and learning to let some things go sometimes. What this ceremony can do is to witness and affirm the choice you two are making to stand together as husband and wife. Now, I know it would be silly for me to stand here and give you two a 35-minute sermon because I know you and most of your guests would probably leave. So I'm not going to put you through that, but I'm not going to let you two off that easy. Okay, I just want to say just 4 words to you that I want you to remember throughout your life together. And I want to do this in a way you're going to remember it, okay? So, since your relationship is based on love, and speaking with you two, I thought I'd break that word down for you. So the L in love for you I thought would be for laughter. Okay, a sense of humor has got to be vital in your relationship. And speaking with you guys, there's some definite humor going on between the two of you, no question about it. Don't take yourselves too seriously that you can't laugh with one another. Matt, that's with one another, not at one another, okay? As you know, you may have those days when you two are standing in the middle of the kitchen arguing about the most silliest thing in the world. You just might have to stop and laugh with one another. I want to encourage you to laugh a little, live a little, and then love a lot. And then the O in love is going to be for openness. Be open to one another's needs, wants, desires, and dreams. And you can better provide for those needs. Take every opportunity to show your love. Try to be objective in your disagreements. Give preference to the other when you can. And then the V in love is going to be for validation. Validate one another in your work, in your interests. Value your time together. Verbalize your love, your cares, and even your fears. And then finally, I told you it wouldn't be that long, the E in love is going to be for encouragement. Encourage one another in all that you do as individuals and as a couple. Educate one another on what's going to make your marriage work. Endure the tough times because they are going to be there every now and then, but let your love and your faith see you through. Now, 10 years from now, you'll be celebrating your 10th wedding anniversary, and Matt, you'll be flipping through the sports channels or something like that, and Jordan, you'll be knitting socks for your 10 kids.
Okay.
You're going to think, what on earth did that officiant guy say at our wedding? Well, if you just remember I gave you two a spelling lesson, how to spell love, L-O-V-E, you two can tackle much larger words like happiness and fulfillment, I guarantee it. Well, Matt and Dana, you two have shown a love for one another that I believe will last a lifetime. And based on that love, you two have written some special vows that you wish to promise to one another today. So you have come here today to be joined together as husband and wife. So on that intent, Matt, will you please express your vows to your bride?
Okay, Dana. All right. Try preference. Okay. So I, if anybody knows Jordan, she loves music and knows a lot about music. And so I chose to write vows based on one of her favorite bands. And so they're all together, but they come together as one. Yeah, the Beatles, yeah. So, I will love you more than words can say. I will love you more than yesterday. I will be loving you always with a love that's true. I will be your shelter from the storm. I will be your light in the dark. I will be these for you, no matter what, come rain or shine. I will love you till the end of the day. I will love you until the rivers run dry. I will be your everything. I will be your everything.
Matt, when thinking about writing vows for today, I was so amazed at how much material came to mind from our love story. What really makes me the most happy, though, is thinking about the many years to come and the countless adventures ahead. Nothing is guaranteed for any of us, but what I can promise you is never-ending love, to constantly fight for the two of us, and to always work with you and on my own for growth and self-improvement. I'm so excited for this next chapter of our lives, and the one piece I know for sure is that together we can find everything that we're looking for. I love you.
You're so gracious.
May I have the rings, please? Now you two have chosen to exchange rings as a sign of your love and commitment to one another. Before you do that, I just want you to take a moment and take a look at these rings. Though they may be small and so, oh no, nice. Dude. Notice they're made of precious metal. They remind us that love is not common, nor is it cheap. But more importantly, I want you to notice that these rings are made in a complete circle where there's no beginning and there is no end, just as your love for one another will be. There will be no end. For these rings mark the beginning of a long journey together, filled with wonder and surprise, laughter, sorrow, tears, joy, a little frustration now and then, but ultimately fulfillment. I ask that you'd wear these rings, so the world will know that you two are pledged through all things in enduring love and commitment. So Matt, will you please take this ring, place on a third finger, Jordan's left hand, and repeat after me. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
As a sign of my love and faithfulness.
As a sign of my love and faithfulness.
Got it. Jordan, will you please take this ring, place on a third finger, Matt's left hand, and repeat after me. I give you this ring.
I give you this ring.
As a sign of my love and faithfulness.
As a sign of my love and faithfulness.
Got it. So Matt and Jordan, you two have just sealed your relationship by the giving and the receiving of rings. And this covenant is a relationship pledge between two people who agree that they will commit themselves to one another. The most beautiful example of this partnership is the marriage relationship. So before I make this official, Matt, life's going to be a little different from now on. I want to encourage you to love Jordan with your whole heart. Provide for her a complete sense of trust, security, and fulfillment. Keep the excitement and adventure alive in your relationship and just love her with everything you got. Jordan, I want to encourage you to love Matt with your whole heart. Give him your love, friendship, and honesty. Support him in his endeavors. Trust and encourage him, and be patient with him. It's Matt. Be patient with him.
It's Matt.
Yeah.
It's me.
But just love him with everything you got. But more importantly, I want you to remember the vows and promises that have been made here today. For those promises are not meant to last a day, week, month, or year, but they are meant to last a lifetime. And having seen you give your promises to one another, it is my privilege, by the authority invested in me by the state of Arizona, that I now pronounce that Matt and Jordan are husband and wife. Matt, you may kiss your bride. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. Piccolo.
Nice kissing, Dana. Right? Ooh, I feel naughty, Dana. You know I have a wife. I don't think this is my wife. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to marry Jordan.